Well, back to Fog Wrestling, brother, and we're going to be bringing you ranking the greatest wrestling factions. Now, there's some here that we don't actually recognise, because mostly they're pish, but, you know, we've got a decent amount. Well, how many is there? I'm going to make a rough guess, probably about 20 odds, maybe 30.
About 24, 26.
There's a lot of companies here, and we're going to go from left to right. We've got S to D, which therefore means best, great, fantastic, iconic is top, D, pish, shit. And we have kicking it with the Horsemen.
Hey, it's going to be controversial.
I was talking about the Horsemen. The other day I said they're pish. It's Ric Flair and that's it.
Yeah, and for that, I'm going to put I'm going to put them B. And
it's only because of Ric Flair. If Ric Flair was not in this, it would be a fucking D.
I agree, And
that's it. Anything else to add in the Horsemen?
What, they're going to D?
Yeah. Oh no! Oh yeah! Forgot the Ric Flair. Just to reiterate, I don't mind Dan Anderson, but he's pish. Moving on.
Up next, Aces and Eights.
Everybody loves the Aces and Eights.
I'd put them in A.
Yeah, because they're better than the Horsemen than mine.
Full of fucking jobbers, but this is a really cool gimmick. It's a Sons of Anarchy rip-off sort of gimmick. And plus I enjoyed
That's where Bischoff got it from.
I enjoyed the whole storyline and I enjoyed it. So yeah, I mean, I'm not saying
kidnapping Sting and Hogan and putting them in the clubhouse. I mean, where the fuck else would you get that?
I know. I'm not saying that. Did not have a funeral for Aces and Eights as well.
Yeah. I'm
not saying that the members were great, a lot of the members were fucking jobbers. Most of the members were jobbers, but I think this, and plus, I mean, this took Bubba's career to a whole new level. Really, you know, he went from like a tag team wrestler to an actual legit main event singles star.
They all look like tough men, even the jobbers. Like just putting a patch on them, and it created our universe mode in WWE 13.
I was actually watching that back the other night. It's fucking great. But anyway, there you go. Aces and Eights are A. Up next,
The Brood.
A very addictive theme song.
But it's Edge and Christian. I like Gangrel, but I mean, they don't last very long. Like,
yeah, I mean,
like I completely forgot he managed the Hardys and all. I mean, how long does he actually last with Edge and Christian? It must no more than 6 months.
I'd put them at C. I thought they were cool faction, but
it's Edge and Christian. You know what I mean? That's what it is.
It's just not around long enough, you know.
Didn't win anything. I mean, they won the belts, but I mean, it's not like they were fucking
covering people in bloodbaths. It was cool, don't get me wrong, but
right. Next up, Bullet Club.
D.
Bunch of fucking jobbers. See the fact this group has had so many different leaders, and they're all jobbers.
It's like a squinty rip-off of the NWO, and that is it.
Squinty.
Aye. Do I need to repeat myself? Moving on.
The BWO.
For what it was worth, I enjoyed the BWO rip-off of the NWO, but it was like a parody, you know what I mean? It was not like the Bullet Club where they're trying to be a serious rip-off of the NWO, and they're blatantly ripping it off, but they're pretending that they're not, and they're even doing the fucking for life fucking signs.
The blue guy.
You know what I mean? The BWO was a piss take, a comedy.
Big Stevie Cool.
I thought they were alright.
Hollywood Nova. I think for what
and
it was, it worked.
I'd put them in at C. I mean, I'd put them behind the Brood. Like, actually, I'd probably put them above the Brood.
Like, I prefer the Brood, but I think
in 2020 the BWO is more over than I'd say more
right.
memorable.
Next up, Chaos. Do you know who that is?
It could be a shite team from it's either like a shite team from the 90s or a jobber team for the 90s.
This is factions.
No, when I say team, I do mean like multiple people.
Right, we'll see. We've got what's that? Damnation. Is that the Nation of Domination?
Nah.
So where is the Nation?
Nation of Domination somewhere else.
Right, so we're just gonna skip those two.
Yeah, I'm not gonna put them on the list.
Yeah, we don't know what they are. Right, next up, Degeneration X.
I think.
Yeah, so I think there'll only be a few in this.
I'd have to put them S. Up next,
we've got Evolution is a Mystery. I
thought Evolution were really, really good. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I think behind DX.
It's either behind DX or top of A. Like, I mean,
You think of 2000s, I think Evolution.
I think you have to put Evolution in there because, I mean, you Triple H and Flair, and then
To me,
Evolution created the two stars
It's
of
the
that
Horsemen
generation.
done right.
To me, I'd argue all day long the Horsemen, the Evolution are better than the Horsemen.
Yep. Next up, we have got. I'm gonna say it's the Freebirds. Is that the Freebirds? Is that Michael Hay in the middle?
It looks like the Freebirds.
I don't. This is pish. I don't like them. I mean, I like Michael Hayes, but the rest of them, a bunch of fucking jobbers called the Freebirds.
And the first team to really, take advantage of any of the 2-3 can compete for the belts. So yeah, I mean, it wasn't a great gimmick or not. I'd probably put them in at bottom of C. I mean,
fair enough. Right, next up, the Hart Foundation. I don't like any of these. I think they're all boring. I know we can. Owen was a prankster, right? Blah blah blah. Well, I'll tell you what. See what he did in Austin. That's fucking.
That was not a prank. That was kind of bullshit. Like, I mean,
see when Owen is like the best Hart. I'm not saying the guy didn't have charisma, but to me, Brett is just pish. Jim Neidhart. It does not get any fucking worse than that.
We're probably going to disagree then, because I'd put them top of B.
Really?
I thought, come on! I thought when it was the Hart Foundation. You know, see when it was the Hart Foundation and they were taking on like the Americans and they were doing Canada versus America, and it was like the Hart Foundation versus like Michaels, Austin, Mr. America. I thought that shit was pretty cool. Like,
well, see, that's what I'm watching at the minute. And I do
when they were heel.
Yeah, but
I thought that was. I mean,
I do think it's the Brett show. I think Bulldog and Neidhart are boring bastards. I think Pillman works, but he's not really a Hart. He's kind of just in with him. You know what I mean?
Alright, well, Ric Flair's not a horse, like, but he's.
I get your point. But to me,
where would you put them?
They're better than the Horsemen, but they're going to end.
How come when I said top of B, you were fucking almost greeting?
Because they're not going to finish top of B. Because I'm going to be putting stuff in front of them.
Oh, that's alright then, but
no, but to me,
what do you want me to put them fucking behind Bullet Club?
I just think they're boring, like. But I do. I didn't mind their heel work. Put it that way. Right, the Job Squad. I like these. Al Snow. You've got Bob Holly. You've got Too Cold Scorpio. Fuck a bunch of other.
I'd probably put them in C between the BW and the Brood.
Yeah, I prefer them to the Brood.
I don't want to think I'm shitting on the Brood here, but to me, I think Gangrel's gimmick. I think he could have just did that on his own. I don't think he really needed Edge and Christian. Like. And I love Edge and Christian, but I mean, it was just they're
better by themselves. They're better doing comedy than drinking blood, and that is about it. Next up, High and Die. I mean, I'm not even being funny, right?
I love High and Die.
I prefer these two to the Hart Foundation.
Yeah, but it's not really a faction because it was just two men.
Well, at the start it was. It had the samurai swords and all.
Mr. Fuji, whatever that wee guy was. Yeah, but to me, they weren't that good when that was the case.
Yeah.
I mean, if I'm rating them on, I think that when seeing they're coming out and they're doing the whole fucking, they're speaking English and their lips are moving, but it's not them speaking, that was great.
And then when Triple H thinks he's facing these two and then the APA walk out. So, I would think it's a bit of injustice if I put them above the Horsemen and the Hart Foundation, but I do prefer them to those two.
But I don't think we're going to rate them just because it's those two. Or
top of C then.
Alright.
Fair enough, right? LAX.
I think LAX were good.
The original, not the
original. I like the theme song.
They both look like
with Conan.
They both look like two Hispanic guys that would slit your throat without a bit of hesitation.
I'd put them in B.
Yeah, I mean, see, to be honest, like I would actually put them top of B. To me, when I think of TNA, I think of LAX.
Top of B, like, when they take the Gringo cutter, that's for sure.
Damn right. Next up, Legacy. 3 boring bastards. This is when Orton began to get boring.
C?
Bottom of C? Above the Freebirds?
Probably not. I mean, Legacy just weren't that great. Like, if I'm being honest, like.
Right, who's that up there? Los Ingobernables in Japan? Fuck it. Next,
you need to put it D or skip it like something.
Latino World Order.
jobber fucking faction like
BW was much better.
I'd probably put this fucking bottom of C like.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not on this part yet, but to me, it's just going to be all your cruiserweight swung in it. Next up, the Main Event Mafia.
Main Event Mafia were great. I'd put them in. I'd put them in A.
But see, I prefer the Main Event Mafia to Evolution, but I would definitely say Evolution are more iconic.
Yeah, I'd probably put Main Event Mafia above Aces and Eights for the main reason is who's in it. I remember when
Scott Steiner doing the ring announcement with Kevin Nash and Booker T on commentary.
That was fucking great. Like,
get him down, Scotty. We'll get him. He's fat. I'm gonna make him bleed.
I just don't. I think Sting didn't fit in the Main Event Mafia. I don't know.
Who else could you put in it?
I don't think he had that comedy sort of fucking side to it.
Like Jar or something could have maybe worked.
I don't know. I just don't think Sting really
Paul?
worked in it. Like, no.
But then if he wasn't a world champ. Next up we've got the Nation.
I like the Nation of Domination.
When Black Lives Matter before they were shite bags.
I'd put them in.
It took the Rock off, didn't it?
Probably put them in. I like the Nation. I'd probably put them in A. Bought me A.
We are the Nation. When they're mocking DX, I mean the feud with DX, you know what I mean? That was brilliant. Oh fuck, there's a team coming up that I cannot wait to rank. Bought me A then. The New Day.
D.
I mean, I hate the Bullet Club, but because I'm put a I can't. I cannot stand these.
The rainbow, the pancakes, the unicorns, the fucking cereal, fucking box shit.
And I think at one point we didn't mind them.
Yeah.
Next up, Nexus. We walk alone to be unknown. Big man.
Very overrated. I mean, when they first came out, it was a cool action scene.
It felt big time.
But I mean,
and then you quickly realised, hold on here, these are 8 fucking mavens. And they're not even maven.
Yeah, that's a bit harsh, like.
Okay, it's 8 tough enough finals. Without maven.
I would put Nexus. Probably in C, above maybe the Brood.
Like, see if it was done right. Like, we could be looking at a fucking A job here, but it just wasn't done right.
It was alright, the shit we've seen, I like. But
they took out Bret Hart, took out McMahon and all, didn't they? They killed Roddy, what was his name?
Yeah, Steamboat. Could be. I'm not gonna put them top of C. Like, maybe they're better than the Job Squad. Like, I mean,
I disagree because the Job Squad was dead, but it did. Nexus just. I know you can say Cena's political thing fucking swayed it, but.
Up next. NWO. I mean, I think it's obvious. It's just going like.
Top of S.
S.
Top of S.
I don't know. You've watched a lot more NWO shit than I have.
I mean, I'd say NWO is more iconic, but see, to me, right, I'm going to put it top of them. But to me, it's just like the same pish every week.
Yeah, I was going to say that. I reckon the original DX segments with Triple H and Michaels were probably better than NWO segments.
But not even that. I mean, DX
is that
and
right?
Shawn Michaels, yeah, it's much better. But to me, I just think, I don't know. I just think the NWO's.
Because I like how DX never got watered down. Apart from. See when Michaels left and they brought in, obviously, X-Pac, and then they joined with the New Age Outlaws, that was it.
You know?
I mean, they invited fucking Hogan in. And not Hogan, Hornswoggle going to be a member. But it was like, no, it was a sidekick fucking thing. How did you get Hornswoggle and Hogan mixed up? I don't know.
Yeah, so we're switching them.
Where's the NW? Well, NW is definitely more iconic. But I mean, I don't know, I think.
As 3 members, I prefer the NWO, but as a whole, I prefer DX. Like, I mean, let's be real. I mean, I'd rather watch a DX match than an NWO match, but I just think when the NWO come out with Bischoff and they're talking shit, it's brilliant. Not that DX ain't, but to me, when you've got those three with Bischoff standing in the ring, it looks better than when like Triple H is standing there with X-Pac and the New Age Outlaws.
Yeah.
And on that note, I think the NWO stays in place, bro.
I prefer DX, so I will go and I'll let me.
Oh, so do I, but NWO when it's like the Outsiders cutting a promo and like Hogan's it's brilliant, but see when it's like Buff Bagwell, I mean it's like what?
See the NWO, I don't see why. I think you could have went at least a full year with just Hall, Nash, and Hogan.
I mean,
See the fact that like a month in they start adding members.
I don't know.
I mean, to me that just wasn't fucking necessary.
But I guess from a logical point of view, it's well, how could three people take over a company?
Oh, it's not just any three people, is it? Fucking
Yeah, I know,
Hogan, the biggest star of all time, and two big fucking giant guys.
Alright, fair enough. Right, next up we've got the Radicals. Sitting in the front row. Mick Foley fights them in.
Right, good wrestlers, like, right? Not good. Oh, they were all good wrestlers. Not going to take that away from them, but let's be honest. I think Benoit improved a lot after he left the Radicals.
Yeah.
I think his character developed a lot more, and Eddie Guerrero, I think his character developed a bit more.
I even think fucking Saturn and Malenko's characters even went up more.
Yeah.
The whole Moppy storyline.
I know. I mean, I'd probably put the
Thank
Radicals C. I mean, I can't say I prefer them more than the.
I'd say.
I'd probably in between Legacy and the Freebirds.
Yeah. Oh.
What do you think better than Legacy? Huh?
I'd say they're better than Legacy.
No, okay.
Because to me, they're boring, but you knew what you were getting. With Legacy, they were like the main thing on the show. Boring you to fucking death. Right?
The Radicals were basically supposed to just be four great wrestlers, whereas Legacy were supposed to be the new fucking face of the show. Whereas Radicals were never put over as, yo, here's the next best thing. Love it. I mean,
next up, the right to censor.
Great gimmick. I mean, a lot of them were jobbers, but I loved it. I'd put this in B.
Top of B. I prefer it to the Heart Foundation. Like,
oh, I'd probably put it in
White Sox. And here or here. I prefer them to LAX.
Aye.
White Sox, Steven Richards.
To be honest, I mean, I haven't really. See if we get the TNA network and we watch TNA fucking week to week, and you never know, opinion could change, and we could.
Damn right. Right. SDG. What's that?
SDG. Sounds like something from Ring of Honor or something.
In fact, I don't know what it is.
Spirit
Squad.
I actually thought I didn't mind the Spirit Squad. I thought they were alright.
Yeah.
Albeit they fucking did job at the DX.
So therefore they're going in between NWO and DX.
I mean, who did they really create?
Segler.
Kenny Dykstra.
And that's about it. Remember they came back a couple of years ago?
Spirit, I'd probably put them in C. Maybe between Legacy and the Freebirds, maybe, or in between Legacy and the Radicals.
No, I prefer them to Legacy. Next up, what is that? Do you know what that is?
Nah, skip it.
You know what that? I don't know. We're moving on to Team Angle here.
It wasn't a great faction, let's be real. It was Angle with fucking two guys wearing the same colour of tights.
All great. I mean, Angle's the man, but it's not.
It's not an iconic faction to me.
I can't even think of one moment.
And I mean, it was basically an Angle with two guys who could wrestle.
Somewhere in C, man.
I'd probably put them behind Legacy, I think.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, maybe that's harsh. I don't fucking know. Next up, the Elite. Fucking jobber. Rapist. Fucking mid-card. Executive producers.
I'm putting them
In here?
Aye, behind the Bullet Club. I mean,
I think the Bullet Club's got a cool name.
theme song's not right.
The Elite. And they're all dog shite.
Pretty much.
That's about it. What's that?
Could not tell you.
Right, next
So
up,
skip for me.
we've got the oddities.
D. What did these
What match was it? What match? Remember SummerSlam was in '98?
It was them against the tying tie.
I was fucking brilliant that match.
It lasted about fucking 40 minutes.
Top of the team, man.
Alright, fair enough.
What?
I'd probably put Bullet Club in front of them, like, fair enough.
Nah, fuck it. They were in the Attitude Era. That gives some points over me. Like, the Shield. I don't know, they're just fucking shit.
They are, but I'd probably put them between maybe Spider Squad and Radicals. Because I just think it's a bit interesting when they come out and they were attacking Cena and Ryback and shit.
Like The Rock.
Yeah.
And then we quickly realised, oh wait,
shit, they were.
they're shit.
Again, no fucking gimmick or nothing.
What's
just
TMDK? Fuzu Ken Muff.
TMDK.
Taz. The Donkey.
Kong.
The Mad Donkey Kong.
Skip it.
The Un-Americans.
I like the Un-Americans.
Lance Storm, Test, and Christian.
Put them behind the Radicals, maybe, or actually, maybe
I can't really remember the Un-Americans. I mean, I can't really watch it.
Well, anywhere in C, like, I don't really mind. I mean, I'm not gonna fucking great about it.
I'm gonna put them behind the Brood because you think of the Brood, you don't think of the fucking Un-Americans when you think of Christian, do you? Like,
No,
fuck off, guys.
I'd put them behind the Radicals, like, but fair enough.
No, but to me, the only thing you remember the Radicals for is, oh, what's these four sitting in the front row? And then, oh, they attack Foley. Then they split up. That's it.
And last but not least,
The Whites.
I'd say they're better than the Shield.
Yeah.
Just for the gimmick alone. And they just look different.
But people talk up Luke Harper as if he's like The Rock.
I mean, Luke Harper is a bit better than Eric Ronan in the ring, and that's what's the difference between the guys? That's
One's
fucking
ginger, one's black haired.
I mean,
put it where?
I know you don't like the guy, but I actually think Bray Wyatt's really good. I think he gets jobbed out. I think he's by far one.
That Firefly Funhouse match was great.
Oh, but you seem to give his parts no credit. Like, no, I'm just looking. See Bray Wyatt. Might make a failure on Bray Wyatt. I know you don't like the guy, but to me, he is by far the best guy in the roster. Like, from this like new generation. I'm not counting the likes of Bobby. I mean, you look at Bray Wyatt and you look at Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns. I mean, Bray Wyatt's night and day.
I know.
The guy is. I mean, I know you don't really like his.
He's the army tank with a Ferrari engine. And on that note, we are putting him. Where are we putting him?
That's his worst gimmick. Than even then, it was
We're putting him above Nexus. He was in the Nexus. The new Nexus.
I'd put them. Aye, somewhere in C, wherever you want. Like,
fuck it, right in there. A lot of teams behind the Job Squad, like.
Yeah, but the Job Squad was funny. I mean, the fact that the Job Squad says it all.
It did what it said in the tin, folks. And on that note, peace.